Rhum Distillery.
Rhum Distillery.
Well, after spending all day climbing a mountain, we decided to take the next day and go out and check some other stuff that doesn't involve vertical climbing. Today we check out the Rhum Distillery on the windward side of the island, J.M Rhum Distillery. Enjoy!
You ready?
Yeah.
For the Rhum Distillery.
It's me, Logan.
It's one of the Rhum distilleries. It's open to public 9 to 5 and it's free of charge. It doesn't smell great, but it's interesting.
Ladies first.
See?
Well, we discovered that this is a self-guided walking tour, which actually turned out to be pretty interesting because you can kind of roam around the grounds without any supervision. Pretty neat.
Very tempting to touch it. Probably not. Don't touch it. Do not touch it.
When you moved out, your mother said, if you give love, you get love in return. If you only knew you had so many bridges left to burn. You put your trust in all that wealth. You measure all in what you own. You don't worry about your health, but you do fear being left alone. You may double your guards,
It's time for rum tasting?
Yeah.
Or rum buying? Rum drink?
I was always by your side, and it's time to set it straight. No more talk.
Today we're gonna do a trip to the store. What are you
Not just
doing?
these stores. We're going to a mall and then Decathlon, which is like a really big sports store. Not sponsored.
Yeah, we're all excited to find maybe hopefully some paddleboard, some water sport stuff. So
Wakeboard.
hopefully we'll be able to fit all of this in this tiny car, but yeah, we'll see. There's our boat. We're going through the tunnel and kids are going to hold their breath. Ready? Our first stop is hardware store. Are you excited about hardware store?
No.
That's okay.
I know.
Hopefully we'll stay here only for a few seconds.
Yeah, it looks very boring. I don't know what we need. What do we need, Dad?
Caulk.
Okay. It looks kind of, oh, it's enormous. It's Ginormosaurus. Alright, we'll get it, and then we'll go to Decathlon.
Next stop is Decathlon, and we're trying to figure out the... Huh? That is exactly what we were looking for. What do you guys picked out for yourself? Look at that.
We got a skimboard, and we're getting a blow-up surfboard that we possibly will use as a paddleboard also. We're trying to decide if we should get a paddleboard too.
This one. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. So these are like soft top surfboards, but this is like an inflatable one.
Yeah, that's exactly the story we're looking for, isn't it?
I'm so excited.
Our stop number 3 is the mall.
Yup. We're going to McDonald's.
Well, almost 3. That's like passing
Going to McDonald's.
Ooh, I want to go to that store.
That's what I just said.
And that one. I think it was a successful trip. We got a bunch of things. Everybody's happy.
Yep.
Right?
Now we're just waiting for Dad to go say hi to some of our other boat friends, and then we'll get going back to the boat, unload all this stuff.
Yeah. Look through the treasure. We're leaving St. Pierre and going for Anchorage. I don't know, whichever is going to be available. Sounds like a lot of... Yeah? Nancy?
Gonna head down to Fort-de-France area, see what's available.
Yep, because it sounds like those are very busy one and small. Made it to our new Anchorage. It looks much smaller. And what are you excited to see now?
Pastries.
You got a grocery bag?
Yes. Pastries. And how about snorkeling and diving?
Honestly, yeah.
Yeah.
It's mid.
It's definitely much smaller Anchorage, which is nice. Less people around.
We're friends.
Until our buddy boats will come here.
You came along, couldn't look away. Somehow you turned my life completely upside down. And since you've been gone, there's no peace of mind. A foolish heart and healing thought I would be fine. No matter where I lay my head, another town, another bed. No matter what I do, I'm still gonna be dreaming of you. No matter who I try to love, it's always you I'm thinking of. No matter what I do, I'm still gonna be dreaming.
Well, we spent a couple hours in
town.
Yep, in town. It's a really small, cute town, but now we're about to leave. We're probably gonna move to...
Marin.
Is it?
Yes, that's what that said.
Are you sure? Okay, we're moving somewhere bigger because it looks like possibly storms coming next week, so we wanted to make sure we avoid that.
And we can get our engine fixed.
Stage ourselves closer so we can leave anytime we want.
Your silhouette.
Well, our time got cut short in that Anchorage because looking at the weather about a week out, we see some storm developing, which inevitably will become Tropical Storm Brett. So we make our way to Marin to try and get some engine work done, try and get our water maker straightened out as we're leaking a little there, and hopefully make our way further south before things get out of hand.
We're not gonna get any closer, but they're working on engine again. Hopefully it will be fixed. As usual, working on things, and we also need to fix our water maker.
She don't pay no tea. Oh no, she don't pay no tea.
Well, after spending the evening with friends, listening to some good music, we head up this little creek to one of the more unique passages up to a chandelier that I've seen.
How's the dinghy dock? Yeah. Climbing down. Are you ready to go? Yeah? Happy Father's Day.
How you doing, Kai?
Is everyone ready for the bakery?
Oh, what's that?
Mom, we can get you a cake. Mommy.
Oh, yeah.
We can get you a cake.
Look at it. Oh, these all look good.
Video for Dad.
Conditions are good. Running from a hurricane.
Running from the hurricane, we have our sails up. Alina is ready for her shift, almost. Logan's hiding under somewhere. So far, so good.
Well, we leave Martinique sooner than we anticipated as Tropical Storm Brett starts to head this way. Unclear is exactly where it's going to land. We head as far south as we think is appropriate and make our way past St. Lucia to Carriacou, part of Grenada. So join us next week as we tackle Tropical Storm Brett and deal with some pretty serious winds.